Hey y'all. So I just wanted to mention once again that if you are wanting to start your own podcast, Anchor is definitely your best bet on where to begin. I literally switched from one hosting site where I was paying unnecessary fees and they couldn't even get my show on even half the platforms that I'm on now. For that alone is a reason to sign up with Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. They give you everything you need in one place for free. See, free? You know you like free. Which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. And you can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Listen to me. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hey y'all, this is Dree, and you have just entered into Edibles, and I got my special guest with me today. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sweet Pea, because I'm the sweetest of all.
Over it.
You have Tessa.
Your nigga GQ Smooth, you know what's going on.
Hey, and we're going to start this off with the question of the week. So the question of the week, you guys, is it okay to be friends with an ex while in a relationship? Let's start off with you, GQ.
I mean, honestly, that's the shit I do, you feel me? Like, but girls don't like that shit though, you feel me?
So what do you mean that's what you do?
But I don't know what it is, but they be hitting me up. That's what
Your exes be
yeah, and I you know, I'm cool. Like if we together, we together. Like you ain't got nothing to worry about. So, I mean.
So if she's not comfortable with that, you're not gonna like cut them off or anything. You're gonna still keep them.
Nah, it's hard, but yeah, if you don't want, I'm gonna cut you off.
So she really gotta
respectfully.
be the one.
She got to, you know what I'm saying?
So why keep an ex though? I guess that I've always been the one to think of an ex as an
I can hear my ex calling.
yeah.
I don't know my ex calling.
But bro, I've always thought of like an ex as an example of somebody I don't need.
I mean, I feel that, but at the same time, it's like all my exes though, like we was friends first, like
okay.
You know what I'm saying. So we already got that strong bond, that connection. Like we can talk about anything. If you're going through something, you know, I'm gonna be there for you regardless because that's how much love and respect I got for you.
Okay.
So I mean, but it don't work in a relationship. If you want some drama in your relationship, then that's what it is. Like you probably gonna get that drama for real.
That's true. What you think, Sweet Pea?
This is what Sweet Pea thinks. When Sweet Pea say, Sweet Pea go.
Uh-huh.
But
I respect that.
but it depending on your friendship. Because if we had a strong friendship and depending on what you did in a relationship, some stuff is unacceptable. Like I won't be your friend, whatever.
Right.
But sometimes if you friends with somebody that's your ex, you also gotta let your partner know.
Yeah.
And you can't be like, oh, sneaking off the phone and going somewhere like shoot, you gotta be out in the open
Make
with
you
it.
feel some type
You
of
gotta be,
way.
y'all can't be like all like buddy, and, you know, like trying to make your partner feel uncomfortable. You got to make your partner feel like, okay, they cool, they can hang out, and they can be okay. But if it's something where one of y'all kind of like each other kind of stuff, and something might happen eventually, you might want to just keep it to, hey, how you doing? Just checking up on you type of stuff, not no hanging out.
Yeah.
That's true. So with that being said, how would you feel if your dude felt some type of way about you being friends with your ex? I mean, like, what would you say if they had a problem with it? Would you, cut them off?
I would just, if me and my boyfriend is going to be together for a long time, and I feel like we're going to be together for a while, and my ex should understand that.
Yeah.
He should understand that. I mean, I could be like, well, it ain't that kind of thing. And if you don't feel comfortable with it, I can just text him every now and then and say, see if he's okay, see how you're doing.
So
and
you
that's
just
it.
not gonna-
And I'll show you the messages. Like, I'll show you it. I'll show you it. And I don't have nothing to hide. But when it's come to the point where it feel like you got something to hide, that's when it start coming to problem.
Okay. What about you over there, Tessa?
It depends on what type of person you are. You can't be friends with your ex. Like, I can definitely see Sweet Pea being friends with her exes, and it'd be cool because she's just that friendly type. She has all type of friends. Me, on the other hand, I go hard for my relationships.
Yeah.
So if I'm putting all this effort in and I'm trying to make it work, there is no friendship afterwards.
I know that's right.
There is nothing else to be said. There is no checking up on me.
Mm-hmm.
My life is my life after that, and you're not a part of it.
Thank you. That's how I feel.
At the same time,
You
I
have
don't got that many exes
long-term
either.
relationship. Yeah, you're friends, but I could be friends with my new. There's no reconnecting. There's no opportunity for none of that. And most of my exes are crazy, and I understand why, because I put my all into these relationships.
Yes. That's how it is. Because if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But if you I don't know, you fuck up, then you fucked up. I'm not about to.
But what if you end on good terms, though? You know what I'm saying?
I guess because I've never
don't.
ended on good terms. So I can't really speak from that standpoint. But even then, like, if my girlfriend ever said, like, I don't want you fucking with this person, okay, I'll cut them off.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't even bring it into the relationship anyway, but still, like, that's just me.
That is true.
Now, if it's causing problems, yeah.
Yeah,
Because it ain't worth
definitely.
it, because something y'all had in the past ain't, unless y'all done been best friends for years and then y'all tried something and it didn't work and y'all was cool on each other. But as far as friendship life, y'all was cool.
I definitely think you gotta be like over that person. You can't like, I don't know, you can't go into that if you still have like
Feelings.
feelings. Yeah, you can't do it. It's no way you gonna be their friend successfully, because you probably gonna end up in the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or not giving your all
I
to
mean,
the other
even that
person.
just goes to the fact that you shouldn't be entering into something new if you're not even completely ready for it. So, I mean, so this is a good question right here. Have you ever kicked it with an ex and their new boo?
I mean, I go first. Shit. Yeah, I have, but like once again, you know what I'm saying, there's no feelings there. It's still that, like, I got love for you, but I'm not in love with you. So by that being, you know what I'm saying, like, we could be cool in that sense. Like, if I got somebody new, you got somebody new, cool, bet, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, shit, you gotta make sure you ain't the jealous type for real on that one.
That's something crazy, because I mean, so you didn't feel like it was like, I mean, I know that it's a maturity level thing, but you didn't feel like, I used to have that, like, now you got it, so it's like we're all in the same room, like, it's just weird.
Nah, it's just, you know what I mean, like, it was there, it didn't work out. Some people just don't match up well.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, and that don't mean that you're a bad person or anything like that. It just means that y'all wasn't meant to be. So if you can still see the beauty in somebody, even after all the shit y'all been through, like, that's something that's amazing to me. Like,
That's what's up. What you think, Sweet Pea?
Well, Sweet Pea got a lot to say, but I got a little to say.
I love how you talking third person. Like,
Well, Sweet Pea, I haven't really experienced something like that, but I haven't been in a certain situation where I was talking to somebody and then they end up having a girlfriend, and we always like hang out. But I'm the type that I don't care. Like, I'm the type, my personality makes somebody else jealous.
yeah, your personality is real cool. You really
Like,
chill.
and the thing is, I'm more cool with him than he always got problems out of her, so he come to me and tell me like, oh, da, 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 and she just be standing there looking mad. But
So
at the
does that
same,
make you feel some type of way then? Like, dang, you should have been mine then in the first place.
kind of, but then sometimes you gotta separate yourself from that,
yeah.
because that is like a bad environment, because you don't never know when something's gonna pop off. And it's just like, that's bad juju. So I'm just like,
Bad juju.
But at the same time, I seen a really good example of it. So my sister, older sister, had a birthday party. Her ex-boyfriend from way back in the day popped up at her birthday party with my brother-in-law there.
What?
Yes, he popped up at the party. So he already knew about him, but he's very secure about himself, so he didn't really care. He already know they had history, and the ex-boyfriend wasn't on no BS. So it was just like, it was like we knew, But it was like everything was cool because everybody was adults, and he knew where he standing at in the relationship, and he knew where she standing at, you know, and he know that she ain't gonna go there with him no more.
So I guess that does make a difference in where they stand. What about you, Miss Tessa?
I've never been in that situation ever. I be wanting to be in that situation.
She was crazy.
Can you find somebody? Like, I would help you find somebody because I'm done. Yeah, especially with like my first longest relationship, which was like 4 years. He still be acting like he part of the family, and I'm just like, one day you're gonna find somebody, and hopefully I'm there to witness it, so I can celebrate. I want to celebrate.
So this isn't even a question that I have written down, but this is a good one. So if your ex invited you to their wedding, would you go?
Hell yeah!
Hell no! All good.
Whoa! Okay, let's start with you.
Sweet Pea says she don't never get uncomfortable. I feel like that's like a challenge. Like, I'm gonna come here with the finest man I can find and have fun and get drunk at your motherfucking wedding because it's free fucking liquor.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful moment, but I'm about to get fucked up for free.
Oh shit! What you?
I mean, you know, even though I'm a chill ass nigga, like, I don't know, seeing you get married, that's a whole nother level.
That is
Now,
So I feel like I'll probably be salty in a sense. Like I'm gonna send you a fruit basket or something. But like
nah, you ain't getting no gift from me. Now, if I'm in love with you, I think that would break my heart.
yeah,
I wouldn't go, but if I did go, I would be the baddest. I honestly would outdress the bride in that moment. I would be the wedding crasher and not care. Sweet Pea, it will get mines.
What about you, Tess?
I'm wearing black.
Oh,
All black. It's gonna be a bad black dress. It's gonna be so bad. And
Got the hair curled up.
yes, I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it because, as far as my track record, nobody can top me. Nobody.
That's right.
And I'm gonna go just so I can just sit there and gloat. Like, if you only knew what you about to get into.
I feel you. I'm mixed on it. I don't know if I would go or not. This really depends.
You invited though. You invited.
I mean, you gotta
I
accept.
don't accept it. The fuck? I mean, thank you for the invite. I'm glad that you think so much of me. But then it could be an invite out of spite, you know?
That's the best.
I mean, that's true. I would have to go with somebody on my arm.
Of course.
Somebody on my arm. Definitely.
Not an option.
We both have to be dressed to the nines.
So you don't
both
think you
gotta
gonna
be on the
feel
same
salty? Like, even a little bit, just a little.
It really depends, though. It depends on how long ago the relationship was. I mean, if it's still fresh, obviously, I'm not going to go. But if it's something, you know, that, I don't know, just... And one of my exes now, hell nah, I ain't gonna go. I mean, I would go, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know, that's just different.
Yeah,
but,
they're not worth going.
Yeah,
to,
it's
you
not
know what I'm
worth.
saying? Most of
yeah.
the time, they're not.
Yeah, especially since they were like childish, and me trying to get to know who I am and shit. So, no. Okay, so have you ever had sex with a friend? And if so, are you still friends? Or could you be friends?
Me, yeah. Now, it's some people that I can mess with, and we can both go around about our day like nothing happened, like we never did it. We still cool, like it was before. Or it could be awkward as hell, and you'd be like, damn, like, oh shit, what the fuck did I just? What did you just do? God damn it, I knew it. I just fucking knew it. I should just, nope. I should have said just, nope. Don't.
Hell no.
Because it'll be awkward and sometimes you'll never talk again.
Really? Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I can see if it's just like a somebody you cool with or whatever like that. I can't think. Well, I take that back. I did have sex with a friend, and it turned out to be that we it was after though we got together. It was weird. We started off as friends, weren't supposed to be together, but then we did get together, and then we had sex. Like, I made him wait, and it was horrible. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay. Yeah, it was horrible. So I was like
the sex was horrible?
yes,
or
the sex was
relationship?
horrible.
Oh,
The whole thing was horrible. It was just like, this was a waste of time. Now I done lost a good friend. And I had whack-ass sex and wasted a sex partner. Like, I was pissed.
I hate wasting the sex partner.
I know, because it hard.
Especially, but now, younger, I would be like, maybe I'll just give him a try. Now I look, oh no, it's not worth my time. Gotta go.
Right.
Or, ooh, I think my ex calling. Hello.
What about you, GQ?
Nah, I actually never, I've tried to have sex with friends, but it always turned into something more.
Oh.
So now I just stay away from that for real. Like, it's just, like you said, you don't want to lose that good friend. If y'all really good friends, and then it's like.
But if you really, really good friends, they all should have understand.
It should be boundaries.
Something you should laugh
Yeah.
about, laugh it off, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
We gonna
I
not gonna
mean,
talk about
I
that
still
every
think
day.
it's gonna be
About
awkward.
sex, too, I mean, especially if it was some good sex. Like, I mean, if it's some bomb ass sex, you can't just laugh that off. You gonna probably want to do it again.
I'm like, I would say,
Right.
I'm gonna be like, damn.
So you always gonna be thinking about it, huh?
Yeah, maybe something to eat or something. You want to get comfortable? You want to watch some movies? I'll trick your ass to come back over.
Yeah, if it was that good, you shouldn't have to trick.
See, that's why my shit.
I don't want
always
to
turn
ask
into
for it,
relationships
but I just
right
want to
there.
come out and just I want it. I just want to trick you, and then it's like, okay, now you're over here.
So you think friends with benefits that can really exist?
Yeah.
Wow.
Most of my relationships or kind of like that was friends with benefits.
See, shit like that never worked out for me. Like, as far as friends, we never were friends, but I tried to get the benefits part.
Mm-hmm.
And if I feel like if I'm calling you and I want it, you need to call. You need to respond. Bring your ass on over here. Like,
Some
I've
people
never
is
had
just
your-
for that, and then if they just don't be on time, it just don't
Yeah,
work. Now
that's
that
what
don't
you're
work.
For. Like, come on now. This is just like finding a good weed man. It's hard to find a good fuck buddy. Come on now. What about okay, Tess? You over there all quiet?
Preach.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm listening.
Okay,
I got
what do you
two
think?
examples for y'all though.
Yes. What?
One started at a job, and we were definitely good friends. And then there started being sexual tension, and then it
Okay.
was like, okay, let's do it. And it was great. It was great, and then it was like, you're mine.
Oh.
Don't let me see nothing, nobody else around you.
I know, and that's
Don't-
the thing. Yes.
Don't play me. Don't even. We're not in a relationship, but you're mine.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing everything together, and you're gonna work for a
You're
relationship.
not gonna give this to anybody else.
Yes,
No.
yes. And then there's another one where it's like we was friends for years, like
Really?
decades. It felt like a decade and some change, and it happened, and it was terrible. And you kind of want to just forget about it, and they try to be like, "Oh, I miss you," and did it. No, okay, that's fine. Let's change the subject. How was your day today?
So you played them?
No, we're still friends, but we're not about to talk about it. There's nothing to talk
Well,
about.
What is it? Why would he want to talk? Or
It's more of that.
He caught feelings.
Yeah,
rekindle.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like,
so you
all
put
right,
it on.
I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I ignored all three of your calls. I was busy.
So we see.
Oh, I
you
was
got the
feeling
good
some type of way.
point.
Why was you feeling some type of way? Chill out.
Hey,
Like,
some
it's
people
no
don't know
big
how to
deal.
separate that though.
Yeah, that's
Like, for
true.
real.
That's true.
Sometimes they gotta realize that and put their own self in check.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, what did I just do? I normally don't do that.
That's
Let me
true.
check myself.
Okay, so I got a scenario for you. So you're at a club minding your own business with your friends. A guy or a girl comes up to you and introduces themselves, and y'all exchange numbers, right? So they look really good, and you can't wait to connect with them. After they leave, they leave you to your friends or whatever, and your friend reveals to you that he or she likes them and has been liking them for a while. So do you continue to pursue that person, or do you just leave it alone?
Shit.
I
I feel
that
like this
shit.
shit just happened to me. That's crazy.
Oh, shit. So let's hear from you since you got the experience.
I mean, if that's your friend, if they like them first, shit, fuck it. Like, it's plenty fish in the sea.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, fine. You call dibs. It's good. It's cool. So
That's a good
I'm
friend.
gonna just let it go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good friend, but the person is fine though. You've been eyeing them too, like you seen them around too.
I think it's more so like you gonna have to have a conversation about it. Like, hey,
Okay.
this person looking right. You feel me? So like, what? How deep is it? Like, you know.
So what if the person didn't? What if your friend didn't even tell you, but they were just starting to shade you a little bit?
That's another conversation. It's like, why you say, like, you supposed to be grown, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to express how you feeling, no matter who it is, whether it's your mom, your brother, your cousin, your friend. So, I mean, if you can't have that conversation, how am I supposed to know that's off?
Right, we not friends. We not friends. We can't have no simple conversation like that.
Yeah. But at the same time, depending on who your friends are, I look at it like competition. All right, and it's who gonna get them first.
Hold on, though. Is any dick or pussy, whatever.
That's before you have. As soon as somebody kiss or do anything like that, it's a wrap.
But is that worth it? Is that worth your friendship that you done put the blood, sweat, and tears into?
But it depends on your friend. If y'all both like that, and then whoever win, and y'all clap
It's
it up
always-
for the person,
It's always gonna be somebody bitter, so shit. It might
and some
be.
people you can't do that with.
You
Yeah,
can't.
you gotta know your friends.
You gotta know your friends because some people you can't do like that. And as soon as you be flirting with somebody and then they be like, "Oh, I've been eyeballing them," sometimes you gotta let that shit go because that friend will get upset. And another friend you look at and we look at each other like competition. All right, two gonna get them. Two gonna get them first and be like, and it be like low key be hating on each other, like we setting each other up, but it be on some like not serious, nothing serious.
For
It's
real.
just on like a game kind of thing.
I don't think nobody, if your friendship is that strong, I don't think nobody is worth, losing that friendship.
No, it's
because
not.
niggas, bitches, they come and go. You know what I'm saying? But if that's really your hardcore friend to the end, like that's what it is. Like shit, you just gonna have to let that go and take that as an L. But you know.
Yeah, and it also depends on your friend too. Because if y'all know each other and y'all gonna be like, and y'all actually talk to each other and be like, all right, see who gonna get them first, and y'all both have that conversation.
But don't you think it's gonna be something like whoever lose type shit? Ain't it gonna be some bitterness between them?
No, it's not because it's a funny competition.
It's not.
Now, if it was
Especially
somebody
if you don't even know
serious
this person,
that
it's
we
a
didn't
crush.
I say if we been talking for a while, and then she come up and be like, hey, I want him. And she know you've been talking to him for a while and then been in competition.
Oh, that's
something else. That's
different.
different. Now, if y'all both met each other, like seen each other, not even at the same time, not even really had words to him. So y'all trying to see who he going for. So you don't know
there you
who he
go.
want
That's
first.
all.
I feel like niggas is always gonna be shorty. Like, damn, he picked her. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not that type
that's
of
what's
girl.
up. That's what's up,
I'll-
girl. But judging from females, it's a lot of them who would still kind of try to shade you.
It's only a few that you can do that with. Now, some people, oh, she done did this and I told her that.
You don't need no friends like that.
True that. But you don't never know who the snakes though. They play it real well.
And when
that's
you
not
find
the
them
friend.
out, you cut them the next off. Like,
Because if you
it's
really kind of feel it, and the thing is, okay, let me give you this situation. I had a friend, so I had messed with this dude that I knew for like years, and finally messed with him, right? I'm up there telling everybody in the group, like, oh yeah, it was good, it was this. And then maybe like in the same week, she messed with him.
Oh, that's fucked.
So I was just like, that's fucked up. But okay, I value my friendship, so I'm like, all right,
That ain't a
let's
friend,
have
though.
let's have a conversation about it. Like, he was never my boyfriend. I really don't care. I value my friendship. Now, if you
That
really
doesn't-
like him or something, you want to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, but don't lie about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
so
gon-
she lied
Yeah.
about it.
She lied about it.
Nah,
So y'all
that
not
would've-
friends
that would've
no
been
more,
cut
huh?
off.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's cut off. That's cut off.
I'm not
season,
gonna say
baby.
no names because we got.
Oh shit, you gonna have to tell me after.
We ain't we yeah. You probably already know.
Oh shit.
Maybe.
Oh, hold on, wait. Yeah, I think I already know. Okay, yeah. Okay, Chelsea. Tess.
I can hear Tessa coming. Hey,
I've
Tess.
never been in that situation. I mean, we sit up there and go back and forth like, oh, he cute.
I'm like, oh no, Bashi, no.
Right, he mine.
No, sweet
I'm trying it. But I mean, they come up to you. It's a fair game. They came up to you.
And
You know what I'm saying?
I like
That's
to play
true.
devil's advocate. So let's say they did come up to you, and y'all started talking real heavy. Like, So if your friend's a little salty about that, like, how
What
you
is you
handle
salty
that?
for?
That's your reaction. Like, what you salty for?
It was your crush? It ain't that big of a deal. I cut him
No,
off.
I
You
get-
can
okay.
shoot your shot, but
No.
you ain't about to get him. Because I done messed him up.
We all grown here.
But at the same time, I can see, say if y'all had some words in like maybe a couple months ago, and then y'all was out and he said hi to you, but said hi over on the other side of the room, and he seen her and came up to her and was trying to talk to her and everything. That's when you let them play out, let them flirt. And put the little bug in her ear, like, oh, he used to talk to me last week.
Okay.
And then that's when you want to do what you want to do.
Okay.
That happened. Remember at the gas station. Remember you was talking about the guy down the street at the gas station was wanting to talk to me. Da 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 da. And I went to that same gas station.
Yes.
I went to that same gas station. He tried to talk to me. I was like,
nigga
no, I'm
just
cool. But you'll see me later. I'm sure of it.
And so we both came
Went
up
up
there
there
at the
together.
same- together.
Oh, hell no. What did he do?
He was.
He don't know what was going on.
He said he was like trying to retain from being shot, but I was like, we was both laughing like we was like
I
laughing
knew it was
like.
you. You seem real thirsty.
Mhm. I said, girl. I said
And
the
I'm
thing
not
is
the
sometimes
one.
you test people to see how many people. Because if you work somewhere, you see many people all the time, and you bold enough to pull your phone out somewhere frequent people
So
come
he
out.
worked at the gas station?
Yes.
He worked at the gas
So we low key play a trick. I told him about it. I was like, "How about you go to the gas station anytime?" And I described the way he looked. I said, "You cannot miss him."
Oh, y'all crazy.
And little you know, that was the test, and he failed. And it's
Hell
too many.
no.
Sometimes you gotta test people.
I mean,
like
when you're not
you talk
committed,
to many people.
you know.
Like,
So since y'all got a tight friendship or whatever, so would you tell your friend if they were getting cheated on?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm taking screenshots. I am going to set him up. Yes, I did it. You're going to hurt. I'm going to be here for you. The end.
But yeah. I would tell. Okay, this is me. This is Sweet Pea talking from the realest chords ever. If I see him flirting and something like that, I put a little bug. All right, da 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 da. And say if I really seen him physically out with another girl cheating, I'll let you know. But some chicks, you tell them something and they brush it off, and that'll be the last time I tell you something.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel too. Because I've had that with a friend actually.
And then when it comes to a situation where you come and crying to me, and I'll be trying to tell you, like, girl, he was messing around on you.
How do you handle that though? Like if they keep crying to you or keep complaining about the situation, but they keep going back. So
I would have been like, girl, don't talk to me about this no more because you already know what I got to say.
I'm not the type of person. I have a friend that's dealing with that right now, and from the get go, I tell her he ain't shit. He just a guy of his words. He just like to use his words to manipulate people. I try to tell you this, so I let her learn the lesson. She keep learning the lesson, and she keeps getting hurt. And all right, I told you I'm not going to be nice about it. You keep bringing this on yourself is what I'm going to say. You're bringing this on yourself. You're letting him in. You're hurting yourself. He's not hurting you. You're hurting yourself.
Yeah, because it's like they're attracted to that hurt or something like that. Like they're addicted to it.
Yeah, and they
because
also
everybody
brainwash
does
them
it.
too.
Yeah,
Everybody does it. They fall in love. They start liking the wrong person. They go through the emotions. You gotta let them go through the emotions. You can't tell them what to do.
Yeah.
You can't be, oh, I'm not about to talk to you because you keep talking to him. Now, if he disrespected me, then we definitely about to have a problem.
Yeah.
But y'all relationship. I'm not about to judge you off of that.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? You're still a person at the end of the day, and I'm not about to judge you off of what you're going through or what you put yourself through. Because everybody put themselves through all kinds of situations.
That's some real shit.
And I'll always be there whenever you need to talk or whenever. Because sometimes you literally can't pull yourself out of it. It's just like getting on a diet. You gotta slowly do it. Sometimes you can't. Some people can just break into a diet and be cool and stick to it. Some people break off and be doing good for a couple of days and have a couple bad days and they go back. And then they start up and then they go back.
What you think? Would you tell?
I 100% agree with my nigga Tess over there. You feel me? Like, that's just what it is. Like, 100% she couldn't have said it better. I ain't got nothing to chime in on that one.
Well, that's really good. Oh, my dog going off back there. Okay.
He got something to say.
He got something to say for real.
He's saying, I need a baby dog.
So, we're going to switch gears a little bit here. Now, let's kind of stay on the friend subject really quick. I got one more question. So, do you believe in friends with benefits? We kind of touched on this. Or do you think that the other sex takes it too far? Or the same sex takes it too far?
It is situational. Like, it really depends on that person. Shit. Because it depends on how deep that connection is with that person. So...
Okay, so do you believe in friends with benefits, or do you think the other sex takes it too far? Or the other partner takes it too far?
You gotta, if you gonna have sex and have friends with the benefits, you gotta have a male that you can talk to any type of way. Like, bruh, you need to straighten up. And he be like, all right, and don't be getting all sensitive. Or if he do get sensitive, you need to tell him, like, you getting too sensitive about this. Straighten up.
Just straighten up.
Straighten up.
Straighten up, nigga.
Like, that's all I have to do is straighten up. And some people you could talk to like that, and they could take it and be like, all right. And then next time they be cool. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I gotta put my own self into check. Like, hold on, man, this some wifey shit. Like, oh, yeah, we just
wifey
shit. Back
Can't
off.
be catching feelings, huh? So what you think, GQ?
Oh shit! I feel like I just said it was situational. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh shit!
It depends. It just depends on who that person is, if they can take it or not. That's what it is. Like, a lot of niggas can't take that shit.
That's
a lot
true.
A lot of females can't take
People
that shit.
ain't built for this shit.
For real.
Alright.
What I think, sex is not a benefit.
Oh.
There is no benefits of sex. That is a relationship. I have a whole trunk full of toys.
Oh.
I don't need a partner to have a sex benefit. No.
Okay.
I don't, because I'm scared at the end of the day, I ain't getting no diseases. Ain't nobody about to pop no baby in me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody about to sit up here and be doing something else on the side and I not know about. I'm too possessive at the end of the day.
That's right.
So, no friends with benefits. It's not a
Sound like
benefit to me. Unless we taking trips, that's a nice benefit, friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's a benefit.
Get some clothes or
You
something.
got money to spend, I got money to spend. Let's spend some money. Like,
Pay a bill.
sex is right, exactly. That is a benefit. Sex is not a benefit.
I feel you on that. Yeah, I guess my friends with benefits little situations never worked out, so I can agree with y'all on that. So, who deals with breakups the hardest, men or women?
Men.
Men. Why you say men?
Alright, so like one day, you know, when y'all first break up, it's like, oh, I'm out here fucking all these bitches. I'm doing what I need to do to get over you, but at the same time, a couple weeks pass and they start missing you. So they always gonna come back and try to rekindle that thing that they used to have.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy. It always takes niggas like a longer period of time. It's like as soon as you break up, they always partying, going out with all these hoes, whatever like that. And the female always deals with it head on.
Yeah.
But as soon as a couple weeks go by, ooh.
and it's like that girl is
What
over
what you
it.
at? What you doing? Where you at? Like, no.
See, that poor emotional regulation will get you caught up, like, for real.
See?
It will get you in your feelings. I've been there. That shit hurt when you out there partying because that's what you thought you wanted it, but you realized you had a queen, and then that's how it is.
Okay, you know, Sweet Pea got caught off guard a little bit, but you know, she about to hop back on topic. So this is what I'm saying. Like, what was the question again?
Who deals with breakups the hardest, men or women?
See me, I would cry for one day and be done with it. That's how I'm gonna do. But guys, like, they like to text you like, hey stranger. If you ever get hey stranger, don't text back. Please. I was just tweeting that. Like, most people that just say hey stranger is up to no good and trying to win you back after they did some bullshit. So don't even reply. If they a stranger, why they a stranger? I can see y'all lost contact and y'all moved away and y'all was best friends. That's different. Hey stranger, how you doing? But you live in the same city, we shouldn't be strangers if it ain't for a reason.
If it's really supposed to be something, if it's really meant to be for y'all to talk, y'all would talk.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's nothing, shit.
At least say, hey, how you doing? Instead of, hey, stranger.
Well, nigga, I ain't no
You trying to make me
just trying to get a booty.
You trying to make me feel bad. You ain't. Bye.
Who deals with breakups first? I say females.
Okay.
I definitely say females because at the end of the day, my last relationship, that was the worst breakup ever. She just would not stop. Like, we fought several times and she still wouldn't stop, and she still to this day will text me like randomly after I changed my number 3 times, because she knows somebody that work at AT&T, and all she gotta do is type in my name and get my number.
And you didn't change character.
I am working on it.
Okay.
But
it's crazy. So
but still, because at the end of the day,
No, she made herself crazy.
She females will know your worth rather than the male. They don't recognize that right away. They be like, oh, it's just this. They'll feel some type of way, but females will deal with it harder. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They will take it harder. They be like, nah, you mine. You about to come back.
Possession.
Yes. Okay. That's females though.
Especially if they find out you got a new chick and they crazy enough to pull down on you.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Yes, it happens.
It happens all the time because she can't let go, and it can be you let her go a year and a half ago, and she see you on a new picture on Instagram with another girl.
Yes.
That's my dude.
Yes.
Who are you? This is mine.
Yeah.
Bad.
Hey, I feel you, because like even without a breakup, like me and Bae, if she don't answer my call, because I'm so used to her answering like that. If she don't answer my call like that, because I'll tell you this, we used to live across the street from her old job at Victoria's Secret, right across the street. She did not answer me
right over there.
Yes, and I knew it was her break time. I knew her break time and everything. Like that. So I'm like, she's not answering. So what's going on? Is she at work?
Who
What's
you
going
work
on?
with?
Who you with? Right, who you with? So I got in my car. I didn't even have to get in my car, but I did, and I rode around the parking lot to look for her car to make sure she was at work that day, and she was. So she got off for that one. But we are crazy. Females are crazy.
This like say if you had a friend or had an ex and you in the neighborhood, you might just kind of go a little bit out your way to see who cars out there. Be like, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I have a friend who her dude wasn't even answering. This bitch was like, y'all want to ride with me? We about to go cool down. We about to go find this nigga. I'm like, let's go. Like, it's that serious with us. We don't play.
Yeah.
It's
and
that
then
serious.
my coworker, boy, if I can get my old coworker on the show, she got stories for days. Stories. She was trying to get me to roll up on a couple times. Like, girl, he got my car. That's
the worst. You ain't about to have my car. You no.
She put herself in that situation.
She did.
Oh hell.
But
it was with you.
It was a couple situations
And you know
where
how to go. Yep.
her and her best friend, she
did.
didn't.
I got you.
Her dude didn't pick up the phone. And she was like, I have an idea that he messing with, because I looked over at the phone and remember his number.
Of course you do, because it ain't you.
It ain't you. She rolled down on his apartment because she was like, he was supposed to pick the baby up. Rolled down on his ass. Came in with his best friend. Kicked in the door. Came in and found out.
She did not kicked
the door and found out that he was fucking another girl with his with his other baby in the bed next to him.
Baby?
Yes.
That's some trifling shit.
Yes.
What the fuck? Oh, nah. Oh, I would have went ham.
And the girl was so, she's like, I didn't want you to beat me up. And they was like, God,
did they whoop her ass?
I don't know.
I would have whooped everybody's ass up in that bitch. You fucking with my nigga?
That's not the nigga at the end of the day, because...
Well, you still fucking with this baby in the bed? Like,
right, there you go.
That's
the point. That is
and she told the other baby mama, and she was like, oh, nah, I'm about to move away from town now.
I'm offended.
You fucking with this.
You know what work I do.
Yeah.
This a case that I need to investigate.
Hey, but honestly, if I would have tagged along with that one, I honestly would have been rolling like,
yeah. That's some nasty shit.
Yeah, dudes are ignorant.
Sperm that hit the baby? Oh, shit. That's
And the baby is a good
the baby looking at this shit.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
They
or
like
that.
They like they ain't gonna remember. That's the thing.
No, that's fucking nasty. That's ignorant as fuck. Innocent child.
I guess it be niggas don't think like that. I'll just say
Niggas gonna be caring.
Niggas gonna be like,
I don't even like fucking with my dog looking at me, let alone a baby. Come on now, that's just gross.
I could see if the baby was in the crib, but they was in the same bed though.
That's some precious shit.
Man, what if the baby just fell off the bed? You don't even know. Because you so into it.
That ain't funny.
But what if he was just
We
doing
gotta
her
switch the
and
topic.
eyeballing him at the same time? Okay.
We gotta switch the topic.
He good.
He got
And then it's like, hold on, to top it off though. She said she caught him on video. I said, oh, I said,
My
hell
man.
no. I just love it. I
to court.
I just be
I'll
loving.
take that to
I just be
court.
loving hearing crazy stories like that. I'm just like, dang.
I got a quick question though. Back on the friends topic, really quick. Have you and your friends ever shared someone? Like purposely shared somebody? Like,
shit.
okay, I'll pass along.
Yeah,
You're ready to get some
you
of
already
this.
know.
Oh.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some people, their sole purpose is to be a thought. So,
Yeah.
that it is what it is.
I don't know, like,
Smash or
but
pass it.
say if it was somebody that was like had a really good sex experience, and you like, girl, you gotta experience it, and it was just like on some. It was just on some. I don't know. I couldn't do that. I'm just too. I don't like sharing.
You shouldn't.
I don't like
Yeah,
You
sharing.
shouldn't like sharing.
No.
But
That's it.
niggas, it's
But
a
say-
pussy the same, you know, fuck with color of faces type shit.
But say if you didn't like him and it was like years ago, and you're like, yeah, it was some good, you know, I don't care. Go ahead.
That's
girl.
back to that topic
Yeah.
where you can't mess with somebody else's person. That they
Yeah, it's
already
weird.
mess
Even if I don't own you, it's just the simple fact of I don't want it to be. I don't want to share it. I feel
Some
like
girls
my
love that
poom-poom-
though.
I feel like my poom is good. I don't need you to be sharing that.
See,
shit
you're
with
not a
somebody
thought.
else.
That's what's up.
See,
I mean, I have my thotty days,
See, me,
but at the same
if
time,
I
It ain't like that.
say if I messed with him first, I don't care. Like if I'm done messing with him, I don't care. I'm not gonna mess with him again.
Yeah, that's
I'm not going back. That's on you.
You mine for life. Like once you mess with me, unless I'm willing, like, oh, this a thought, just one nighter type shit. Like, oh, yeah.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like a thought. We're not going in a perception of somebody actually you liking them and all this shit. It's just somebody just like. I thought he was good. I mean, like, shit, you should get yours. Go ahead. I know dudes do that more so than females would. So I guess that this is more of a topic for a guy to answer. But some females do have that mentality, though.
Right.
It's just-
Straight up.
Hey.
Be like that.
All right, so who do you think catches Phil? Well, this kind of goes along the same lines as what I asked, so I won't even ask that. So at what percent do you think, we're going to get a little sexual here, at what percent do you think you come out of all the times you've had sex? Say 90% you come all the time, 50% you come all the time.
It's mandatory. I'm not about to do this for you. I'm about to do this for me.
Well, you
And
know,
I'm
some
about to get
people's
pleasure
come
out of
different.
getting you off too. But we both about to get it.
I hate a lazy ass dude
Ooh,
that just wanna
no.
just
It's not an
wanna
option.
get they nut off and just be like, oh, I'm
That's not
cool.
an option.
No, I'd be so
That's
upset.
that shit.
That's just like
You
shit.
better get it up.
ain't worth it. Shit, if I ain't gonna get
You
mine,
better get down
you ain't
there.
gonna get yours. So goodbye.
Nigga, you gonna eat this pussy.
Exactly.
Shit.
Get the fuck
Hey,
get the
but I
fuck
ain't gonna
on.
lie. I had dudes in my pussy and I thought roll over and act like I was asleep.
I must admit that I have kicked somebody out my fucking house.
my
I definitely have. It was
Hell
weak
nah.
as fuck, first of all. And then you're not about to put in
shit.
no extra effort and you about to act like you about to lay there?
Yes.
No, get the
I
fuck
will climb
gone.
on your
You
face.
don't pay no bills.
That's
We
just how it
tired.
be. I will
We
climb on your
tired.
face. That's the personality.
Don't act like you don't know what this is.
We
We've done this
tired.
before.
I don't give a fuck about
Tire
you.
my ass.
I will
Get
grind
the
your
fuck gone. How
face.
about you fall asleep
That
on the side
nose
of the
can
road?
be used.
That's how I feel.
That's upsetting to
Give me
me.
your
Like,
nose.
that would make me not want to talk to nobody no more. Cause it's not even ever. Cause it don't even. It's not even
You
worth.
don't have no respect for me at the end.
Yeah, you don't.
Yes. And then I feel like sex. I mean, then I guess that goes to the type of person I am now. I feel like I love sex with somebody that you really love, or that has that
like a real good,
that
respect me, because I don't want to feel.
They want you to come just as much as you want to.
Yes, please feel like I'm about to please you.
Yes, because they get pleasure out of that.
Because I'm a dude that kind of snatch my soul out of me and be like, I don't get that all the time, but when I do, I just like, damn. Like, I'm every woman.
Oh, this is she trying to have a rejuvenation period.
I'm like, I've been looking at myself in the mirror like, damn, am I the same person I was just like 30 minutes ago? I feel like just cussing his ass out for no reason. But I don't know why.
Like, motherfucker, why did you not tell me this was that fucking good?
You should have warned me. You should have made me. Some people do need to sign waivers before they even do anything, because you done fucked my whole life up, and now mine's forever. So
by default,
like I'll get that. Like when people snatch your soul out, I'll start getting crazy. Like hold on, and I be getting jealous like as hell. Like I be seeing I be like. I don't get jealous, but if you snatch my soul out of me, you got my soul. I need it back. Like, please, you need it back. You know, this ain't no library ticket that you loan it out. I need that shit back. Right. I'm trying to check my books out now.
Well, we haven't heard from GQ. What do you think?
Oh shit, what happened?
Oh shit, I done forgot the damn question.
Almost.
Oh yeah, what % do you feel like you have to have sex at all the times you've had?
Oh my god, I'm gonna put it at 90. At least some days, you know, I'm gonna get a girl. Some days you just ain't feeling it, and your partner wants to. So I'm gonna give it 90. I'm gonna give it 90.
90, just a cool 90.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where I've done something for the other person and I didn't require it because I initiated it and I wanted to please that person. But most of the time, I need it back. And then I guess that's why I don't need to initiate, because after I initiate it, I get horny off of giving you pleasure.
Yeah,
I need
that's
it
what
back.
it is. That's all you need.
Yeah, so it's like
I can get myself off from giving you the pleasure.
Exactly.
That at the end of the day, that's mandatory though.
It is.
If I can't do that, then there's a problem. You gotta go.
Yeah. Ain't like shit.
If I can get myself off while we doing it,
man, like, but it's a waste. It's just like me giving a dude a head and then he go to sleep. I'm gonna be sorry as fuck.
No, get the
we ain't doing that.
Hey,
I'm gonna start nibbling on you everywhere. I'm gonna make you turn
sometimes you gotta
down.
go to sleep and rejuvenate.
No, rejuvenate my ass.
They go to sleep and they stay asleep.
You wasted my time because I could have been somewhere else at the club twerking my ass.
Exactly, and somebody else would have been wanting to make sure I got a nut off.
Or not even have a nut off, or spend some time with me to buy some food. I could have got some free shit.
Damn.
You done wasted my money and my time. Damn.
Think I could have got food.
That's right. That's myself off. I need the food.
That's bae number one. That means he ain't had no good nothing.
Look, but say if y'all did it and then he looked like full foreplay and everything. Foreplay and made you turn you on and rubbed you down from head to toe and then did you and then put you in the shower and put your lotion back on you and you out.
Hold on.
And then took you out to eat.
That's mandatory.
And then took you out to eat and then you smoke and you drink and then you just
every night.
It's just like you low key went on a mini vacation. Like a spa. Can I go to the spa?
He buttering you up.
And then they don't want nothing to return. It was just like, I just like enjoying your company. I'm just like,
nigga, you deserve it.
You deserve
Get that future on. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so a quick question. Has your mouth ever gotten you in trouble in a relationship?
In what way?
Like say that you said something smart and it just fucked up everything.
I don't care. You better deal with it. You better learn me.
You better know that she gonna
say something. My mouth is slick. I'm saying something for a reason. I can say it in several different ways. How do you want to hear it?
Several different languages.
I say konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
We're my friends.
Be in trouble? No, there ain't no trouble to be made if I'm saying something. I don't care how I say it. I can say it several different ways.
I feel you on 100% on that, because it take a strong ass nigga to be able to handle that. You feel me? Like you gotta
put your pride to the side.
You do. If that's something you really want, like if that's how your girl is feeling, or vice versa, you know, you gotta be able to deal with that.
My standpoint is that
Gotta be honest.
that's the truth. If I'm saying something real to you, my only thing is if it is something that is a low blow, like I shouldn't have said that. Like
I will apologize.
It's always true.
Apologize.
But even if you apologize, there's still some truth in that and what you say.
I apologize how I said it. Yes, but I meant it this way.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what the Bible said.
You know, sometimes when you get angry, you say things that you probably
You don't mean it, but you mean it at the same time. Because if you didn't mean it, you wouldn't have said it. You wouldn't have thought that way.
Yeah.
You good for nothing. You ain't did this and that.
That's because you really mean that shit.
I mean,
and that can only help
said
you
it that way, but you haven't been doing this.
If you a real nigga, you take that as constructive criticism. If you a real nigga, if you a bitch nigga, you gonna fold.
I like when a dude can just take something I just said and be like, oh, okay, that didn't hurt my feelings, but I understand where you coming from.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it might be one day he need to put me in check, and I need to be the same way about it.
Sometimes you gotta hear that, because nobody, you don't want to hurt nobody in the end of the day, but at the same time, sometimes you really need to be hearing what somebody's standpoint on yourself, and that can only make you better.
And that kind of puts me into the next question as far as family involvement in relationships. Do you think that it should be involved?
No.
Do you feel like you should tell your family, like,
no,
this nigga, this is what we just went through, and
No.
You gotta keep that shit personal, because once other people start chiming in and getting into your head, that's gonna fuck you up.
Situations change, so yes, y'all may have gone through this, that, and the other, but ain't nobody's business at the end of the day. Don't go running telling nobody. Don't go and involved in nobody. Don't get nobody else's opinion, because at the end of the day, they don't know everything that we have.
And you know what? 9 times out of 10, they probably experience the same shit, but they not gonna fess up to it.
Or 9 times out of 10, they might not even be rooting for y'all at the end of the day. They want y'all to break up.
Niggas
So it's
Just because you family don't mean that you got the best opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also depending on the person, because a person, you can tell them what they just like I'll just use my sister and my brother-in-law as a thing. They was getting into it for something, and they was both getting at it, but they came to my mom and she heard both sides, and you gotta have somebody that's neutral.
It's hard for somebody
that understands where both sides coming from.
You almost need just a therapist, somebody who's from the outside.
Because you know, at the
No,
end
there's
of the day,
definitely neutral people out there.
If you my nigga, I'm more gonna side with you than with your partner. I ain't even
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but if you wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong. But I'm gonna still be sensitive.
Not in all situations, because there was a situation I had last year with my girlfriend and my friend. She was a neutral person. She was like, "You were wrong for saying that." I'm gonna tell you that you was fucked up for saying that.
You gonna take your friend.
If they're a true friend, they will definitely tell you when you're wrong.
But they're gonna let you down.
And sometimes you do need to vent, but you need to vent to the right people.
To the right people.
You need to
definitely
tell everybody about your situation. At the end of the day, if anything, you need to think about your own situation and try to work it out before you even try to vent to somebody else. Now, if it's not manageable and you can't sleep and it's been a couple of days and y'all ain't been able to work it out because y'all done, say for instance, try to talk about it several different times and it's not working, y'all need that neutral person.
That's true. I wish I was.
How you determine who neutral or not though?
You can't.
You can't.
So it's best to keep it to yourself.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right, so we're getting back a little bit sexual. So this is more so for you too. So have you ever had a penis that was just too big? Just way too big. Like, don't even try. Don't even try. You said what?
I took it back to the store.
Could it be a real person? Look at a real person.
Hell no.
Okay. Could it be that it's too big, but you still like it?
I mean.
Oh, she like that as a meal. That's what's up.
Like it was like it was just like every now and then you need to hit it, not every day type shit. You know how you can have good sex every day?
Yeah.
those big dicks, you don't need them every day.
No.
You need them like once a week. I understand why certain people don't.
You gotta get ready for it.
Yeah, like shit, they done stretch you out, and if y'all ain't together, man, you gotta wait. Somebody normal with a regular size dick come in there, they're like, dang, it's a hallway in this bitch. I'm like, I swear to God, I ain't a slut. It's just I just had a big dick.
Shit, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I had it once, and then I'm like, no, not for me. It hurts. It gotta go.
You gotta be gentle.
Please, just
if
go
I
down.
can't
Let's see
enjoy
if it works.
it,
No,
no.
it's
You just
still
gotta be
hurt.
gentle too.
I'm not about to. That's just like stuffing yourself. Like I don't like
Especially
stuffing myself. I'm not about to eat over my limit. I'm not about to eat till I throw up.
I'll eat. I'll definitely.
I'm not
I've
about
been ate till
to
I
treat
throw
her
up
like
before.
that. She is precious. She is a precious little jewel.
And I feel like
she
if
not about
they
to
know
be
that they have a
abused.
big dick, they should know to
No,
be
no,
gentle.
no. These
That
big
is
dick
true.
niggas is sneaky.
Oh.
Cause they be like, oh no, I ain't even that big, you know, don't judge me.
That's how you
And they whip it out and they be like,
never
wow.
with your
I'm like,
No,
Hey,
he
yo,
said,
man.
and he was like, look, I told you I ain't that big. I'm like, you bigger than a lot of niggas that are in there. You know, goddamn. And the thing is, I'll be running like, and they be like, no, come back here.
So how important is foreplay
And
when it comes to this?
Very important because it's just like,
Yeah, you gotta get lubed up. Like, they could.
If she ain't wet, that's a no-go. She don't like your ass.
yeah,
So-
like you can't do it if you ain't wet because that shit
Of course
hurt.
not.
If I'm wet and then I get not wet halfway through, you gotta get off of me.
So you have to get your pussy ate. Like,
You gotta do
You
something
gotta
to keep
try,
it
but I think she don't like you at this point.
yeah,
so you gotta
because
go.
it get worn out, it get tired, it get
Not even
dehydrated.
tired.
Like, you get,
It's like,
get a break.
oh, I thought it was about to be good, and now it's terrible. So you gotta go. But you're not about to get no dry
yeah,
friction.
the dude,
No.
if he was just like a half a centimeter bigger, I would have been like, hell no, to the no. Can't do
so
it.
how
I
important is
can't do
foreplay
it.
to you?
See, it don't really matter to me, but I know the girls love that shit. So I'm just gonna play into
I love it.
It do set the mood. It do
You
set
need
the mood.
foreplay throughout it.
Yeah,
What kind
you
of
do.
foreplay do you suggest
Hey.
then?
What you
Look,
touching-
So I mean, like, you know,
Everything.
role
Go
play,
everywhere.
touch,
Find something.
massages.
Yes.
you gotta kiss them on the neck. You know what I'm saying?
You,
Little
Okay.
something.
Be rough.
This is
okay, take it slow.
like
Okay,
you can either start. It can
like-
start by, oh, let me cook you something, and it can be coming out of
That's
nowhere.
foreplay for you.
And no, and I'm
Make you
in the
a
kitchen
meal?
cooking something, making a meal, and then I hear some.
Butt naked with heels.
I'm like, oh damn, that's my song. And then you hear them coming up real smooth.
It definitely
Kiss
set
on
the
your
mood.
She
neck
has
and
the
shit.
perfect ass foreplay. Who got this?
Kiss on your neck and
The
shit,
scene
and
is
then
set.
grab on your booty and leave, and have you wondering like, damn.
You better not grab
What
them
you-
up.
and then come back
So you
for
know
some
what?
more.
Revisiting that question, it is important because like.
It's better.
You know what I'm saying? Like they said, you can't just dive into it if they not feeling it.
Hell nah.
Unless you just look at them and be like, oh.
That's low
Unless
key,
you're doing
right?
a quickie, you cannot dive into
Like
it.
that's low key. Yeah, it's not gonna be pleasurable. So
Unless you a thought and you enjoy having sex
Sex
with
all the
people.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
People
So
love
how long
that
should
shit.
foreplay last?
As long as
Throughout
it's needed.
throughout it.
yeah,
Throughout it. While you fucking me, you better be rubbing it. You better be grabbing it. You better
Hey.
be sucking on
Hey.
the titty or something. There's foreplay to be done throughout it. And it better be done.
Yes! I know that's right.
Because I'm not easily stimulated.
Because the
Because
thing
I'm
is,
doing
if you do
everything.
some
You better do the
foreplay
most.
and you do some different shit, I'ma remember. And I'm gonna think about the time. Damn, I really want to have some good intimate sex. Oh, I remember.
So have you? So could you go without having your pussy ate?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
I can. How?
If it's a good deal, and they play with it a lot, and
Because
it's
some
just,
people know how to play with it. Like, I can play with it and get it wet without eating myself. It can be done.
But you know,
It
some
can be
people
done.
are different when it comes to coming because some people come from penetration, some people come from clit
Or
stimulation.
But even
hear
then,
this smack
you
of
can
the-
eat it. Yeah, most girls, I would say most girls come from clitoral stimulation. But even then, you don't have to eat it to do that. You can
That's
still play
true.
with it
True that.
while you're penetrating.
I'd
It is
rather have
still
you eat it though.
that is true.
But
not everybody can do it.
That's true.
Not everybody can do it.
But
so
people
it's like, get
like
off
it
of
differently.
me.
Some people like it sucked on rough. Some
Yes,
people like it lightly
yes,
kissed.
just like you like.
I don't
your
want it to
pussy played with
hurt.
it.
Yeah.
I don't
You know
want
what
it to
I'm
hurt. I don't want
I know somebody. Well, I don't know somebody. I've heard of somebody actually loving it sucked on rough, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that hurts. Like,
maybe just like a little, like a pull back
Like a what-
one,
what's
but
the
not the
noise?
whole
Like a little
time.
nibble.
What's the
Like,
noise?
shit.
Do
That's
that
gonna
noise
hurt.
again. Do that noise again. You over the.
yeah, that's about right. That's
If
about
it snap back, you hear that, and you doing it multiple times.
Nah,
That's too many times.
Too many.
Too many.
I need you to use that tongue a little bit and
Right.
let's
You
go.
being lame.
Let's start by spelling
This ain't no
out the alphabet.
popsicle. I don't got no goddamn dick.
This is
So, would you give head and be okay with not having sex or receiving head afterward?
Depending if I'm going to get it in the future. If I'm going to get it in the
Why did
future,
you
yeah, I'm going
laugh?
to surprise you with it. But ain't no
Hey.
nigga earned that yet.
Why'd you laugh so loud?
I mean, I'm cool with it, but I want that dick. You feel me? Like 9 times out of 10, you gotta go ahead and throw that for me.
I feel you.
9 times out of 10.
I feel you. Sometimes I set myself up though. Sometimes I'll be the one, like if Faye is already asleep, I'll be like, oh my god, and then I'll initiate it, give head, and then it's.
I'm like, all right.
They
it's
get
time about to work.
pissed though that she don't want to give it back, but bitch, you the one that initiated it. So
But that's what you do in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Give
You
and
make
take.
sacrifices like that.
Yeah.
But
Give
even
and
then,
take.
if you gonna give head, then you gonna better get off to it while you down
it's hard to just get. I gotta feel it. I need to. I don't know. It's just hard.
Take the hand. Okay, you play with it.
So are you okay with just giving it and not?
If I'm in a
giving it?
relationship,
Okay.
I'll make sacrifices like that, but I'm definitely still gonna get off. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, me,
I hate morning sex. Morning sex
Don't
sucks.
spill nothing.
What?
Morning sex sucks.
Why?
Because I'm just like dehydrated when I wake up. I'm like, damn, I done went 12 hours or 10 to 8 hours without drinking
we
water
gonna
and
keep,
shit.
we gonna keep a bottle of
don't like
water
it.
at the bed.
I mean,
Like,
I'm not gonna say.
That's
I'm
not
not gonna say I
I
don't
need
like
like
it.
a couple hours to get
We
the water
need a
flowing
head
through my
start
system.
sometimes. Sometimes you need a head start.
Hey,
I'm not gonna say
Especially
I
after drinking. Do not fuck with me after we done been drinking all night and then you try to wake me up to sex. No.
Not if I got a hangover. Hell no.
Hell no.
I'm
the type of
dehydrated. I don't like the fact that my breath stink. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Somebody's breath stink. That's the only thing.
If
I
you
hate.
love that person, no, it don't fuck.
it depends on how bad it stinks. Some people
Well, get
want to
your
brush.
head in
If you
there,
brush
get
your
your
teeth
head
at
down
night,
there.
you might be okay. Some people don't brush their teeth at night.
I know,
But
so I can't
for me-
really lie.
Sweet tea, I can be not in the mood and be knocked out until you know, and you start touching on me, and I slowly pop that ass up, and pop,
Yes.
and then go back to sleep.
You know somebody
And
want it
pop,
when they
pop,
pop that
pop.
butt back, you know, and they rubbing it.
I'm like, all right, you done woke me up now.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
I could be like, no,
So does it?
babe, no.
So switching gears a little bit. If she'll let me, switching gears a little bit. Does it count as a threesome if it's 2 guys and 1 girl, or is it a train?
A train.
That's a threesome. That's a
That's still a
threesome.
threesome.
That's a threesome.
The train is when
A
you
train
get more than
is
2.
More than 2.
Yeah, that's a threesome.
Okay.
That's a threesome.
Okay, well, that's a good one.
Niggas will say it's a train, but it ain't.
I would
My
hope
thing is,
not.
so then is it a train when it's 2 girls and a guy? Then
No.
like
No.
That's a threesome.
Okay, okay. So it can't be a train the other way around then.
That's a threesome.
Well,
So-
when it get more than 3, when it gets to the 3
You at an orgy.
or 4, you got a orgy, and now you got 3 niggas going boop,
Oh,
A
yeah.
boop,
train
boop,
is-
right back to back.
Alright, I'm in a room and I'm doing this one guy, and then all of a sudden these other guys come in like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm ready.
Back to
right.
back.
And then you're like,
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay,
who
let's
does
go.
that? You better get the fuck off.
Bruh. You be-
Hell no. So what kind of porn do you guys watch?
Oh, nigga. Why she asked that?
I'll go first on this one. I watch them all. I ain't gonna
Oh.
lie. I watch
I like
That's the weird
anime.
shit.
I just started getting into anime.
I did too. That's crazy.
I don't even know
It's
why.
weird though.
I was like, ooh, subtitles.
Hey, them motherfucking them animes always raping somebody though. I don't know what that's about.
Yes, that is true.
I love the hardcore shit. I love it when I see a white bitch or even a black bitch just getting her fucking mouth ran in. And I love it when I just see like I just love fucking gangbang.
It's like abuse.
I love gangbang.
Like fuck you, white man. Trump in office. Fuck that. It's abuse.
I be hating when they be
Take it.
having that long ass introduction. Oh, I never did this.
It'd be stupid.
I was like,
That'd be
goddamn,
stupid.
skip
I'm
it.
like, come
That's
on.
what it's for.
You should
Yes,
go for this.
I
Pay
skip
your
that shit.
But I don't,
bills.
honestly, I watched a lot of it, but I don't. I try to,
I just don't know where we're going with that.
Go home, Roger.
Go home, Roger.
Go home, Roger, please.
You know.
Yes, I know what you're talking
As
about.
soon as she said it, she covered her mouth. She knew.
My bad.
Anyway, I'm paying any bills here. Anyway, I love the gangbang. I love lesbian porn, of course, but I love the hardcore lesbian porn. I seen this one and
How
when all
hard?
these lesbians was like gang banging this one bitch.
All the lesbians.
Ooh, me and Bay see this one, and it was this bitch. She was like, "You're gonna be my nasty black bitch." She was like, "Say you're my nasty black." She was like, "I'm a nasty black bitch." And this bitch had on shoes, these heels with a tassel at the
Yo.
end, and she was like, "Lick that tassel."
The
And
tassel
she
on the shoe?
She licked the tassel on
Hold
the
on.
end.
Some of the
was
stuff is
weird.
pure comedy.
Some
Sometimes I
shit-
gotta turn it because I'm
Yeah.
laughing at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how successful is it when you're watching porn with your significant other? So
I
never
never
successful. It's never successful.
no, I think it's always a
never,
joke.
I
It's
swear.
a joke.
I swear, it's like,
'Cause
okay,
y'all-
I'm gonna do this
It's
by
not
myself.
the same. But then if you look at the same porn by yourself, you probably would get off on it.
But you at the same time be like, what if they put on some bullshit that you ain't never seen? They're like,
Grannies
come
with
on,
no
babe.
teeth.
I want to see that shit. That's just so weird. No.
That script sometimes be corny as fuck. You gotta laugh at
I can't
it.
watch no old people. I didn't
Hell
accidentally
no.
clicked on one and the old man was with the panty liners on with the
Panty
you know how
liners?
the
Old
old
nigga?
you know how the old people wear those long ass stocking socks. He was knee deep in it like this. I'm like, you about to die.
They gotta
Like,
get
you about
it
to
too.
see this nigga die.
That's somebody's fetish.
I watched the fetish porns too before.
The feet?
I seen the one with it was like these white guys. You know how they like that weird shit.
I can't do
It was
gay
the
porn,
one.
like gay
It wasn't
nigga
gay.
porn.
It was this
I
I
girl.
can't do guy on
This
my
girl.
blood. That's nasty.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was a girl. She hurried up and like ran and jumped on his neck with her feet, and then was like doing this. I was like, this is interesting, but I didn't get onto it. But it was just
Right, it's
weird
like
to watch it. It
I
was
didn't know
like
this exists.
yeah, like.
I'm gonna be like, oh.
But you know, people will
People that
pay
like
for
this.
that.
Yeah.
Like I was,
Yeah.
you know,
Because
that
it's
dominatrix
rare.
shit.
It's rare.
Yeah.
Don't nobody like this.
No, but the white guys will pay for that shit. The white.
That's
older
one thing I
men.
cannot watch. I cannot watch a white man. I cannot.
Oh, hell no, I can't
I
do-
hate people.
I can't do
watch
white-
a white girl. I can watch any kind of girl.
Yes,
But I
Nah.
cannot
No
watch
white
a
man.
white
I can't.
man.
I can't do
watch
nobody
a
white.
Hispanic
I can't do
white
interracial
man,
either.
period.
I can't do.
Really?
If it's
No.
white, if I can do, I can do
I love
Latino.
watching a white bitch get slammed by a black bitch or a black nigga. I love it.
Yes.
I
You-
love it.
You want some slave shit?
I can't watch if your
You're
shit
repressing
look
your
like you put
feelings.
Vaseline on it and it look shiny and shit. It don't look natural. Like
White
you look
pussy
like a
look
white
like raw
pussy
meat.
is
like a-
I
I
can
can't.
never fuck white pussy, but I'm just
It's raw
saying,
meat.
like, I can watch
I don't
it
play in the
fuck.
snow.
I watch
I cannot.
No, you don't fuck with the snow bunnies.
I can't play in this
Motherfucker.
motherfucking snow.
I feel you.
Can't do it. It just look weird. It's
It does-
like
it look
it's like a
extra
raw steak.
It does look like a rock.
I can't.
But then there's definitely some. There's just. I mean, it depends because there's some girls that I can't look at. But like, your shit look like it's infected.
Yeah.
Like your shit look like taco meat. For
Or
real.
it's the lobby
Really
part is all
burnt
out and shit. But I do
It
love
look like-
watching double penetration. I love watching it.
I be like, damn, how the fuck
I
you
be
say
like,
it?
I be infatuated.
Or they
I
be
be-
putting 3, like 2 in there.
But does that
and
turn
then-
you on? Or are you more interested?
No, I'm
be
not
like,
interested. It's just like, how the the fuck do you take that shit,
Right.
bitch?
And I'm like, my coochie can't
You
spread
like
like
that?
that.
But it goes in both. Like, I'm talking about the double when one is in the pussy, one is in the ass.
Right, that's double.
That shit.
But some people be having like three dicks
Three
in the
dicks.
pussy.
Oh, yeah.
2 dicks in the pussy,
Yeah.
one in the ass. I'm
Yeah.
like,
They don't feel weird with the two dicks just rubbing up
That's-
against
wouldn't
each
that?
other?
I really want to ask the guy, wouldn't that feel weird if you feel another nigga's dick
Yeah.
rubbing against your dick like that?
Bruh, I
That's
would
like
think so.
that's
I would think
It's
so.
kind of weird.
suspect.
Yeah.
Probably bi though. There's guys that
There
are
you
bi
go. Yeah.
that like dick
True.
and pussy.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
that.
So they probably, this is
And then they doing it
This
for
is
the money.
great.
Who knows how much they getting paid?
They would do anything for the money. They probably making some good ass money.
So would you or have you ever participated in an orgy?
No.
Damn. I fucked
I
up
never
my
did it.
opportunity. I fucked
What?
up. I fucked up my
What?
opportunity.
How did you fuck up your opportunity?
This girl was about to link some stuff up, and then I was a fuck nigga.
Oh, shit.
I ain't no fuck nigga no more, but I was a fuck nigga, and she was like, "Oh, that's cut." I was like, "Damn." So I fucked it up.
I mean, I could have been in situations where I could have did it, but I feel bad. Like, what do I think of myself after I do this? But I'm like, I'm so selfish. I just want one person.
Humans are naturally sexual creatures.
Yes.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta experiment to know what you like and what you don't like. And at the end of the day, I feel like it's over stigmatized. You know, sex is over stigmatized from,
You like what you
strippers to fucking prostitutes.
You like what you like at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
you never know unless you
Experience
try
while
it.
you
You know what I'm
can.
saying?
Because once you get in your 30s, 40s, and all this shit, this is
You supposed to start a family, shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey, I know I never did an orgy. I did a threesome. That was it, and it was horrible.
that's unfortunate.
It was unfortunate. I was pissed. I talked about this on the last podcast.
But I didn't want. If I had a threesome, I wouldn't want nobody to know. I would do it with somebody that I know that will not say nothing or don't know me at all.
I want to do it with people I trust. At the end of the day. I want to trust you.
Would you think they was gonna come back like to the other person? Like, say you have.
I mean, there's always that possibility, but that's the risk you take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You introduce
That's why I don't
this
want to do
person
it in
to
my
this person, and then
relationship.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, I've heard of people that actually went behind. They had a threesome and then they went behind that other person's back and started doing the person like, or started hitting them up and being friends. Like, I mean, that's a risk you take.
Yeah, it is a risk. It's a big risk.
It is.
And I trust my partner, but it's just at the same time, it's just
Can't trust
seeing
these
you
hoes.
fucking with somebody else
See?
in my face. It's just kind of weird.
You just gotta have that
It sounds
mentality.
Yeah, you gotta have a mentality.
And it gotta be worth it. If I do a threesome,
And it's why.
they better do everything to me because I'm not doing nothing to nobody.
My thing is, if the bitch is looking at me like, yeah, I'm getting fucked by your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Yeah, you see this shit? She fucking me good, bitch.
But what if this?
That's
Because
okay.
I've had a couple of these situations where where they wanted me to be the third party, so they introduced me, but I never took that chance. I'm just like, okay, y'all are a couple, y'all know how to turn each other on. I don't want to be this third wheel, and y'all think that.
Oh, yeah.
Well. But it'll be good in a certain way to be like, all right, y'all a couple and y'all want to introduce me, that's fine, and y'all want to please me, but don't make me have I don't know,
Do all the work.
That awkward moment, be like,
I'm sure that they
all right.
wouldn't, because my friend has done one, and they invited her into their situation or whatever like that, and she liked it actually.
See, it may go good. It
Yeah.
may go good because they may be used to having threesomes, but how comfortable
I don't
do
think
you?
they did.
They didn't.
That was their first one. I think that was
You
their
know who
first
I'm
one.
talking about? That just recently broke up. And
Oh,
then
shit.
the one that just had 2 babies by 2 different.
Oh shit! Whoa.
That's Jerry Springer.
Well, that's different.
They own me.
That's
They
what
own
they
me.
own.
You know what I think happened? They was a couple, and then they introduced the third wheel, but he ended up getting both of them pregnant.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
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 Pretty sure that's
And the
what
thing
happened.
is, the babies are only like less than a month apart.
Less than
Oh, I know who y'all talking
That's
about.
crazy.
Yes, you do.
Oh, shit.
That's a movie.
Oh,
just saying.
shit.
That's
Well,
crazy.
that's just fucked up. So they were in a threesome together?
You would think so, because you know for sure 1 and 2 was in a relationship, you know?
Yeah.
So, the third wheel, you kind of automatically guess.
That's fucked up. Well, moving on from that then. So So I have to touch on this with everything that's going on. So let's talk about Usher and R. Kelly.
Ooh, let it burn.
So we all know both of them have been headlining in the news. So I want to know first if you trusted an ex to have unprotected sex with, and he gave you herpes, would you take him back?
Hell, I'm on the fence because it's like, now I got it. So
right, I was gonna say, you already done contracted.
But I hate your ass. Yeah. Like, nigga, I
ain't
hate
about to settle either. I'd rather just be riding myself.
Because it's some niggas out there who would accept that. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to prevent it.
I actually know a married couple that he fucked around and got something, and then he gave it to her during the process, and they already had 2 kids, and she like, alright, I can't fuck with nobody else. We about to make this work. You know what I'm saying? But it's the worst relationship you ever want to have.
That's the worst.
I'd rather be in a relationship by myself.
It's going to be somebody.
At the end of the day.
It's going to be
So we got to go to the clinic every time.
And I might just murder you, so somebody need to keep me away from you.
That's crazy.
Leaky dick. That's crazy.
Shut up.
So, but I think what Usher and R. Kelly need to do is make a confession part 3.5.
Yeah. So what if he didn't know himself? I mean, like, would you tell others?
You itching?
You
itching for something? You itching? You're itching.
So if you said that I don't want to go back with you, would you tell other people that you are going to have sex with that you have to hurt?
Yeah,
by law.
Have to.
By law,
you have to.
Yeah.
Especially
but some people
HIV.
Yeah.
HIV.
Oh,
It's any
by law.
STD.
And you have to sign like a contract though.
Yeah.
You have to sign something saying that you understand.
Even
that this person
herpes
has.
for life though, so it's that too. Like,
But HIV is on a whole.
It is on a
level.
whole nother level, but
because
but herpes, I mean,
that's on the same.
You don't have
level.
outbreaks every day, I guess, but that's just still. Nigga,
That's like I would have been so depressed. Like you gotta tell everybody, and then or
like
that person be like, "Oh no, I can't fuck with you," and they go tell everybody, and now you embarrassed.
That happens. People will go out there and be salty, but like, "Oh, you didn't tell me. I'm gonna make a whole web page. I'm gonna put you on what is it, Dayton's?"
Thoughts and all the thoughts.
I've seen a couple people on Facebook that got exposed for some stuff like that. They post their picture and take their name in it every day.
So, okay, so since we've already talked about that portion, if you've been dating a man or a woman for a few months to a year and they asked you to come live with them and don't work, don't leave the house, and don't entertain anyone else, and they want you, and they want to have other women living with you as well, would you do it?
What you talking about, polygamy?
Yeah. Kind of like the R. Kelly situation.
Like he paying for everything?
Yeah, he's paying for everything.
No.
It depend on that. It depend on that person because there's a lot of females and there's a lot of niggas who I need a free ride. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like if I can have my main boo on the side and you know we happy and he
don't want you to have nobody. He doesn't want you to have anybody. He wants you to be his sex slave or whatever.
You know how strong mentally you are.
Honestly, I would do it only until I found somebody else.
There it is. Sometimes if it's benefiting you, then fuck it.
Goddamn contract.
Got that MDA. Waiting for you.
But that means I'm gonna be cheating on your ass.
Would you, Tess? Tess?
I ain't doing that shit.
That's too much.
I feel like humans
too much work.
Humans are too emotional.
Certain people for certain things.
Humans are too emotional.
But keep in mind, they're rich. They're paying for
I don't give a fuck. I can be rich on my own. I will be poor. As long as I'm happy, I don't care.
Humans are too emotional for that shit. That polygamy shit is not for everybody.
That's too many bitches
You're being selfish. You mean to tell me that you about to have all these bitches like I have these bitches too?
You are? But what if you can? What if it's like a free for all?
I doubt it. Because not everybody
gets along.
Well, in this situation, you can't. But if you can, how would you feel?
Because you
No, you said what?
You got sister wives. Sometimes your sister wives.
No, I couldn't do that shit. That's embarrassing. Everybody looking at you like you dumb.
But that's society's.
No, you have to. That's something that's a lifestyle that you have to commit to. It ain't that. It don't matter what people think.
But at the same time, they all put their personal opinions and everything aside.
You're always gonna have somebody's personal opinions against you.
But if y'all have those boundaries set,
ain't no boundaries.
Just like the orange is black.
Don't enter.
It was a character on there that the reason why she got into jail is because
Jacob.
the Orange is the New Black. Because the one character with the red hair with the little thing.
Got you.
They showed her little story, and basically, she had a baby by the guy, and she was the one who had the baby, and she had another wife living with him, and she kept telling them like, "Oh no, don't do this with my baby. This is what I want her to do," and they start going and venturing off without her. And she started getting jealous of her and the other lady.
You can't be a jealous person.
But at the same time, they would start together, but they start venturing
she thought
off.
that she would be able to handle that.
Yeah, and they start venturing off without. But
I feel like a nigga know, or
but she got her feelings
know.
because she was with her, wasn't with her kid.
I feel like you know if you made for that shit, if you not.
But it ain't even that though. They had guidelines or whatever and rules and shit.
Because
but they started doing shit. They started doing shit on their own that they weren't
with
supposed
her
to be
kid.
doing.
Because that's her kid. That's not her kid.
You gotta find your
She was just supposed to be another wife to help around the house and shit. Just, you know, type shit. But she started.
It was part of their religion.
You gotta
So
evaluate.
it was more of
Evaluate.
like, I accept her just like I accept you, and we are in this together. Just like that's my child, that's her child too, even though she didn't give birth. But it's not like that at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
It's
there's
all getting
sacrifices
shit
that they
Fuck
made
that.
because of religion. But even then, sometimes.
I couldn't.
Because she felt like the other girl was getting more attention, and it was because it was
it's
going out all
natural.
the
It's
time.
like a mother instinct. You're not about to be sitting up here
With my daughter.
sitting up here telling her she can do this and that. No,
After
did
I
you
told her
consider-
not
did
to.
you ask me? No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You being disrespectful. You gotta go.
That's why she was in jail.
So I got a couple more questions on the little sexual side, and then we're gonna play a little game. So, are there any limits to dirty talk?
No.
Don't turn me off.
Honestly,
Don't turn me off.
I can't.
No, that means don't do it no more. And if you continue to do it, get off of me. You just turn me all the way off.
Honestly, Sweet Pea too silly for that. So I'll end up laughing. I'll laugh at. Sometimes I can't say it back because I can't be all that serious. I'll be like, yeah, get it. Ooh, I love that when you talk dirty, slap me in the. And I'll end up saying some off the wall stuff, and then you say something off the wall, and I'm like, huh? The moment that you like, hold on, what did you just say?
Hell no. So what if they said call me daddy, or what if you just called her
That's
daddy?
You gotta call me daddy.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's normal.
Daddy,
Daddy.
daddy. I feel like I was saying it the wrong way. Daddy.
I'm
So
like,
what
give me a
about-
reason.
what if they said I love you? Would you say it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really love me?
No, you don't love them.
Nah.
I was saying it back by accident.
I'm not playing with your feelings.
You just played with mine because
No.
you was just playing. You should not say that during sex. So I'm gonna say I love you too fakely. I love the sex. That's
I
what I'm
love
about
you
to-
fakely.
I love you, daddy. I love you, daddy. I don't love you.
I don't like you gotta play it up.
Right.
Cause I was in a situation where this dude really liked me, and he didn't say it he said it during sex, and I'm like, okay, I didn't respond back to it, but he repeatedly said it again, and just kind of forcefully.
That's because that nigga really
he said,
liked
I
you.
love
He really
I love
loved
you.
you.
He looked me in my eye, like, nigga, are you gonna say it back or not? I'm like,
He really
and I
loved
said,
you. He wants you to say that shit for
me, I said,
validation.
and I said,
that
and the
pussy
thing is,
out.
I said, me too, and he said, what you
I
mean,
love
me
juice.
too?
Say it.
Oh no, we're not about to have a conversation.
He said, I
during
loved
sex.
you, and he just stared me dead in my eyes, and
I
I'm just
love
like,
YouTube.
and I said this, I said, I love you. Put my head down.
You sound like you're speaking another language.
Yep, I didn't say nothing.
What about, is this the best pussy or is this the
Yeah.
best dick you ever had?
I'm not
Like,
about to agree to that.
No.
Don't lie. You're right.
I
Don't
am not
lie.
about to agree to
So,
that.
but if you come up,
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be like,
what you
no.
gonna say? What you gonna say?
No, I'm
then?
not
I'm
about
gonna
to
no, this
bullshit
is
you.
no, look, you don't have to say anything. You can just
Exactly.
what?
Oh shit. Y'all
talking
is retarded. So can you tell if someone is faking it, or do you fake it, or?
a dude. I feel like dudes be less faking it because if you all you hear is, oh damn, and they be like talking to yourself like, damn. Like, that's how you know. Like, they just be like, what's, damn.
So do you fake it?
Maybe once.
I
Just
have
because it
in
was
the
just so
past.
bad. And I had to act like it.
Bro, sometimes you just want to get out.
Sometimes you
of it.
gotta do the act with it. Maybe
You
it'd
just
be
like-
better if I just acted.
Then you
like
gotta
it
just
was-
say good game. I'm all about
But
it.
you
Protecting
tried, you
self-esteem.
tried.
Then it'll never happen
Try,
again.
soldier.
I ain't gonna ruin your
It'll never happen
self-esteem.
again.
It's all good.
I can say that I faked it before with head because it
Oh
takes
yeah,
too long.
and or it hurt, or they're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Well, maybe
'Cause
it's
I'm
not
not
even
good.
that. Maybe it's not even just the fact that
How
they're
it
not
hurt?
doing it right.
Cause they
Maybe-
be scraping with their fucking teeth
that
and shit. That shit,
Girl.
I like a little nibble. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't nothing wrong
She
with a
said
nibble with
scraping.
scrape.
Oh hell,
That's
no.
different.
That you just rape my pussy with your tooth. Goddamn.
But if you're taking too long, but with head, sometimes females have to be focused. Sometimes our minds can go other
Yes.
places.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I mean, I have faked it in that sense before if I'm just not focused into it. But
me.
But at the same time, it was this
And I'm
dude that I
faking
messed with, and he was just so horrible. I didn't text him back, and he texted me. He was just like, "Damn," and he finally got the hint. He was like, "Damn, I was that bad," and I was like, "Yeah."
oh shit,
And
Yeah,
I was just like, well, he asked the question, and I'm just gonna tell you.
Shit.
And I was like, yeah. He was like, I'm sorry. Like, can I try again?
Nah.
Like, can I? And I told him, yeah, maybe.
You-
And then never got back to him. And the thing is, I seen him years down the line. Like, he had facial hair and all this stuff.
probably know where
and
it's
then the
going.
thing is, I was out with my, cause I got a clique of little male friends I hang out with. We all cool. We all knew each other since back in the yay. Was at the store, and he was like, "You remember me?" And I'm like looking at him like, "I don't remember your ass."
Damn.
Like, you said you don't remember that
Hey,
time we did that.
sometimes
I ain't gonna say
he
much.
did not bring it.
Yes,
up.
he was like, "You remember that?" I don't know who you
That's
came
not-
in here
When
with.
you a young
but
nigga,
he sat down
you know,
there
that
and
count.
waited for me to come outside. I'm like, "Bruh," and I told him like, "Bruh,
Was this recently?
like a couple months ago?" And I was like, "Bruh." I was like, "I don't know."
Sometimes
him.
you
And then
gotta give him
I actually,
another
after
My
I
pussy
left,
must have been that good.
and I actually, after I left and I visited him without his facial hair, I was like,
Exactly.
and he probably felt so played.
But
dead,
niggas
'cause
improve.
He waited for me to come out the
Niggas
store.
improve.
And I made sure
you
I
should
walked
give him
out
another
with him.
chance. You should give
I've
him
never
another chance.
experienced
Not
that.
with
Niggas
that-
improve.
I can never say that I've
Not
never.
with that
You
shit.
grow
I've
with
never
age.
But that shit.
You grow with age.
But that shit was no. I'm telling you, I would give somebody a chance, but that shit was so horrible. I forgot.
You can't go nowhere but up.
I've never experienced that where I forgot, who I fucked
Damn,
with.
you repressed
like
the memory.
if you right,
Yeah,
like if I
that's
see you in
what-
person, I gotta know that I fucked you. Like I've never experienced that where I just seen somebody and was like,
But he
fuck
changed. Like he, like when I seen him, he had a shortcut. But when I seen him, his hair was growing all the way out.
It's a whole new
I
nigga.
will
It was a whole new nigga. And I was looking
naked.
like,
That mean the stroke game whole
I've
new
seen
too.
I've seen
Possibly.
you naked. I know you. I know.
and plus, I was just like, that nigga crazy anyway. I was like,
damn. He was,
I was like, I was like,
I feel
ooh.
you.
I said, ooh,
I
you
feel
changed
you.
for the worse.
yeah.
I
That's
said,
true. What about Tess over there? You over there silent?
What was the question?
Shit, what was it?
Exactly. I feel like we just got all off the topic.
Can you tell? Oh shit, we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you tell if
Next
someone is
question.
faking it or have you
Oh,
faked it?
have I been to? No, I don't feel me
She
faking.
real.
No.
That's good. No, that's the way to be. I
Yeah.
feel like that'll help
I'm
you
like,
learn.
You
change
got it.
positions. It's not working.
You gotta have that honesty in it.
I'm
It's
not
gonna
about to
fail.
waste. No.
It's gonna
If
fail.
I don't care. I don't know if he's faking it or not.
You gotta have
I
that
don't
honesty.
believe so. Some guys don't put enough in it as females, but I accept that. As long as I get some kind of reaction, I'm good. I know.
Some kind of reaction.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna play a game. It's called This or That. So I'm gonna ask each of you a question, and you're gonna tell me which one you prefer out of the two scenarios I give you. So let's start off with Miss Sweet Pea.
okay, Miss Sweet Pea in the building.
Short and fat or long and skinny?
I would say short and fat because I done had long and skinny, and it just go right through you. Like you don't like you feel it in here, but you don't feel none of your walls. You have to squeeze like this. If I got squeeze.
I wish y'all could see
So
her
no
squeezing.
pixel dick?
I got I shoot. You gotta
She really
and
doing
honestly, you gotta have those pussy muscles sometimes. Just learn how to squeeze somebody's dick.
I don't
So you
want to
can
have
fit
to
it.
have all that work.
If
though.
I gotta
That's
do
too
all
much.
that, that's why I have something short and thick, because you can feel it on the, like, it's all about the initial putting in, like, like you just.
Cash, shut the fuck up, bruh.
Got it.
Alright, so GQ.
What's up?
Morning sex or night sex?
Like I said, sometimes a nigga need a head start, but I'm gonna go night.
Night sex.
You know, so throughout the day you rejuvenated. That shit gonna make you go to sleep.
Ooh,
Have a good rest.
okay.
So I'm gonna go with night.
So do you pee before, or does it interrupt the flow?
What?
Sometimes you have to pee before.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to pee before you have sex.
If I pee, I'm done. I'm about to take a shower.
Oh, okay.
That's out of respect.
Yeah. Yeah. A good little whole bath will be okay.
Sometimes I will go pee in the middle, depending on
In the middle of sex?
how bad it is. I'm like, I'm not about to pee on myself.
Stop,
And the thing is,
That's-
I would do it so
My nigga-
but I rarely do it. Like I do it discreetly. Like if it's on the point where I'm about to.
Have you ever like did that and just be like, it's squirt? It's like, but it's
No.
Shit, I don't know what that is.
It's the difference between a squirt and a waterfall.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
There's a
shit
difference.
crazy.
So, Tess over there. To know your man or girlfriend is cheating, or to not know at all.
I need to know. I don't like not being in the know.
You
Don't let me not be in the know. I tell that's like one of the main. Do not leave me in the dark, because I will tell you. I'm gonna sit there and warn you. Oh, you're not doing your job. Oh, you're not doing your job. Okay, I'm about to look for somebody to do the job. Oh, you think I'm playing? Okay.
Shit.
I'll feel guilty and just tell them like I did it. And most of the time I won't even cheat.
Do not leave me not knowing, because I want to find out, and when I find out, it's not gonna be good.
I'll tell you. I'll
gonna
give you
be
the
good.
whole low down situation on how to happen.
I'm gonna make sure you remember this, and that you remember not to fuck up again.
What you
not
gonna
to
do?
fuck. What do you mean? What have I done? What do you mean? What have I done?
Aw, shit.
Hold on. Everybody get quiet. I'm only gonna say one word. Step.
Snap. Oh, shit.
Stab.
Well, we
Nigga,
know.
is you cutting the holes out of niggas' socks?
No.
No.
Body.
The
Permanent.
shirt snapped.
Oh,
The shirt snapped.
damn. Well, shit.
Half the time,
You gotta know yourself.
Remember not to fuck up again.
half the time,
Damn.
before she even stabbed you, she told you to leave and you wouldn't go, and now
Yep.
you're being forceful.
Yep.
Now she
Oh,
got.
so you gave a warning at least.
Yep.
Always give a warning.
I be telling her, don't fuck with her.
Priority.
I be jokingly saying, don't
I'll
fuck
give
with
you
her.
probably a couple chances.
Oh shit, that.
And she'll give you the look.
Yep. Alright, you still wanna fuck with me? Okay. This is what you want.
And and she'll walk and go get it. I can see if she'll
So nice.
run.
No.
On some scream.
See, half the time niggas think you playing when you be
No.
like, I'm crazy.
Ain't no play. Now I ain't about to tell you I'm crazy either. I'm gonna give you warnings.
Damn.
Then you about to see it.
Wow.
Don't cheat on
Alright,
her.
so back
Just
to
break up
GQ.
with her.
Obviously.
Bad breath or bad attitude?
Attitude.
Bad attitude.
Attitude.
Bad breath.
Oh, so you like the crazy bitches. You know you do.
No,
work on it,
no,
baby.
honestly, I would pick the bad attitude because I had a client today, early this morning. I swear to
It's too
you.
early for bad
It's
breath.
too early for you not to be brushing your teeth from 2 days ago. Your shit smell like mildew and booty. And I'm like, every time you breathe, I don't even want to. I talk to my clients, how's your day going? You know, how do you want your hair? I told him how he wanted his hair. Like, damn, I didn't want his ass to talk. And then he started laughing because the movie was funny. I was like, God damn. I was looking up like, God damn, this money better be worth it. He better tip my ass or something because I'm going to give him a tip. I was about to offer him a mint. God damn. I was like, damn, how am I gonna... And I turned to a certain way, so he was turned this way. I was like, maybe if I was on this side, I'll smell it less. And I just shut my nose off. I'm just like, God damn.
Hell no.
And I put a little
Hell no.
that hair cream cream, I did it slick. You know the little hair African shit that you put on the dreads. I put it in my nose like this, and I was like, okay, I ain't gonna smell like boo boo doo no more. I ain't smell, and it smelled sour boo boo doo. Like it smelled like he ate somebody's pussy 5 days ago and still didn't brush their teeth. And it's too early in the morning. I can see if you went out, done your whole day, and you went to work, and then you got your hair done.
She is really serious about this breath shit.
That shit gave me a migraine. My fucking hair. His breath stinks so bad that I almost wanted to bleach myself. Damn. Like, bad breath. I can see if it was a little bit, if your breath was on a little sour. But he smelled like bounce that ass, sour dude, eating pussy, dirty everything.
My co-worker, bro. This nigga, he got the nerve to also be training niggas. He trained me. Oh, every time he comes near me, it smells, you know those tonsil stones that you cough up? It smells like he got like 30 of them motherfuckers just sitting on the back of his tongue. I'm like, oh, it's horrible. So I know what you're saying. I would choose a bad attitude. Bad attitude any day.
Because I can give you bad attitude back at least.
Yeah.
Man, if your shit knocked my ass out, your breath knocked me out. Then what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Come on, GQ. I got this next question for you.
What's up?
Where you going? Because the next question is for you.
Oh, shit. I don't even know which one it is.
What's up?
Well, let me ask her first, since you gotta go to the restroom. Good head for the rest of your life, or to get fucked for the rest
Good
of your life?
head.
I'll take the head. I'll take head.
I take the head.
I'll take head for 100.
Actually, I gave up the good head once upon a time.
Why?
Because you're not about to be crazy and be accusing me of all kind of shit. It depends on what the good head comes with.
Yeah.
You're not about to give me good head and think you about to keep controlling me over this good head and think you about to keep bringing me back with some fuck shit.
Explain. What?
As in, oh, we get into it for some shit and then you give me head and you think that's about to suffice. That's about to make everything better. No, it's not about to make everything better. Just because you made me come, that's just like, kudos to you. Kudos.
So you got
But
the
good
pocky
head
ass niggas.
Yes.
Hell no.
There's only one.
Okay.
Never in life. It's the sad part.
So the last question.
What's up?
So shaved or trimmed? And this can actually go for all of us.
Shaved.
Shaved. Okay.
She
shaved.
said it. Shaved all day.
Shaved. Okay.
It's just easier
What
to
for
work
a
with.
dude?
Yeah. Because
It's
you
just
know
easier
some
to
guys
work
got
with.
that wild.
At least trim, goddamn, because I don't want to be plucking out. But I also like some people's dicks don't look right all the way shaved.
Yeah.
But I would like to trim, at least pick through it, ain't nappy and Cocoa Puffs everywhere. Damn, at least look decent.
Get some hair caught up in your mouth while you give a head. Nigga. Well, that is crazy. Well, this actually will wrap up today's episode of Edibles, and I really want to thank my guests, and I want you all to introduce yourself, but Tess is not here, so I'll introduce her. This is Young Dree.
This is Sweet P, the sweetest girl that you ever know.
GQ, y'all know what the fuck going on.
Hey, Sweet P is single out here and ready to mingle. Nice guys only.
Nigga, we got the motherfucking eHarmony going on.
GQ looking for a wife, you feel me?
Well, what's
You know
your
what I
Instagram
mean.
names? What do you want? Y'all gonna give out Instagram names?
GQ_smooth. That's SO.
Is that also Snapchat? What's Snapchat?
Nah, Snapchat is Mikes and Snake Bites, MICS SNAKEBITES. You feel me? But GQ, that's a 0 and then it's a O. Then that's how you smell the smooth. You feel me? Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Mine's is, straight to the point. Only thing you gotta. Okay, I ain't about to give you the long version because I was about to explain. Mine's is sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
Sweet TP.
All right. Well, this is the end of Edibles, and thanks everybody for listening. Yay.